D&D
We
regular.
might
Okay.
have gotten, well, it wasn't our fault, Dad, but like the queen's boyfriend is now dead. So I'm
Right.
going to be moving soon.
Well,
So I'm not saying that we should blame the mage, but that would be something my God frowns upon. But I'm not saying that I would refute if you said that you
no,
blame
Ah,
the
I
I
understand.
am blaming that mage. I am blaming that
I
mage.
understand. You might not have thought of it, and your God might not agree, but I believe the mage is the
I
entire
believe
cause
that
of this
that's
whole
exactly what
problem.
happened.
I mean, it is because he opened the portal. If he didn't open the portal, the guy would be fine.
So where are you
Exactly.
guys going after this?
I think we're
I
walking and
guess,
talking. I think we're walking and talking and heading back to the castle.
Hey, there's a free horse.
Actually, I'm like, you there, Metal Man. What is your name? Sorry.
all right.
Uh,
We're carrying him with us?
I mean, he's
Yeah.
in the Queen's country.
and he's still holding OuYang. He hasn't put OuYang down.
Yeah, we gotta get
Oh.
him back to the healers,
Well, let's
the
see if
other
we have
ones.
My name's
enough time
Vol.
to
You can just
revive
call me
him.
Vol.
Bull or
Vol
Vol?
is fine.
Vol.
Vol. It's Vol.
You
Yeah,
have a last name, Vol?
just Vol. Let's keep it simple.
Oh,
Get me out of
okay,
here.
Vol.
Actually,
Vol.
Okay.
Vulcan is hard enough. I mean, Vol is harder to say than Vulcan, I will
It is
say.
actually.
Uh.
And
Um.
Okay,
I'm going to say Mr. Vol. I'm
that's fine. I'll
Vadane.
take
This
that.
is Finn. And
What's up?
Aegir.
Aegir Caspian, nice to meet you. We'll take you
Pleasure.
to the
Nice.
queen. Do we? Well, I guess we have a free horse.
Hmm.
Do you know how to ride?
Uh, is it mechanical like an android?
No,
It's a
it's
horse.
a
No. It's
horse.
a horse. Like it's a beast. A burden.
Uh, I'll, uh, I'll probably need a
You sit on it?
couple listens. All right,
All
cool.
right. Nope.
Let's take it slowly.
You
No.
ride
No.
with me.
They're
It's
Yeah.
kind of
fine.
really expensive where I'm from. Not a lot of people have them.
Ah, um,
While we're
Horses are
riding,
like
still ride with
75
me.
gold. Is everyone where you are poor?
oh,
Uh,
Is everyone from
it's
where you
uh,
are for?
The answer
it's a
is
little bit
yes.
more complicated like that than that. It's more of a not a lot of people made it after a couple things happen. There's not a lot of animals left
Damn,
in
that
the world I'm from.
sounds like a very
Or does
unpleasant
that
plane
sometimes?
indeed.
Usually you just take two and you breed them together and you'll be fine. It's war.
Right. We're walking and talking, right? As we're
Yeah,
walking towards the
No man,
horses.
yeah.
I'm fully going to teleport him on the horse. I'm just going to like pat you on the shoulder.
Slow
Poof.
down with the magic shit. What?
Nope. Nope. Just poof.
Okay, that's extremely jarring. My guy's probably gonna collapse on the ground with
okay.
oh yeah.
I'm going to teleport you on the horse and then teleport behind him. All right, let's go.
How
Yeah,
can you
Aegir
teleport
mounts their
him?
horse
Oh,
gracefully and
Eladrin. I get to poof somebody 30 feet, provided that
Jesus.
they're not hostile. Yeah, that's why I
oh,
love
nice.
Eladrin. They're great.
That's
Um,
that's ex- that's a lot for me to deal with. My guy is
Yeah,
extremely jarred by that.
yeah. Roll Constitution real quick for me, Vulcan.
That's
no,
unfair,
he's
yeah.
gonna
Or
throw up.
You have mental constitution because I
okay.
think he's
Good
low.
night. That
And
constitution is yeah, one plus one. Okay, so the
so
D10 plus D20.
in their world,
Yeah,
being
it's
teleported
7
magically
plus 1.
is pretty.
Yeah, my guy's gonna throw up or fall off the horse.
Yeah, no, the fall off isn't really the problem. I think you can just sit on a saddle, but like as you feel your entire corporeal being down, turned into this and then reconstituted on the top of a moving horse, of a shaking, wobbling horse.
That's a bit much.
Rearrange it in such a way that it's good, and you immediately just yak. With a 7, I say you don't yak on the horse, you just kind of go to the side and
let me tell you, in addition, the food that I'm eating back in Dusttown is not high quality food. It's gonna be similar to dog food. It's gonna look brown and flavored with whatever I was drinking. Yeah.
These people eat Russians and old type food that don't have that much sugar and spices.
Yeah, but you see, it's GMO free, all right? This is natural food, okay? The hardtack was made like
yeah. That is the
hands.
difference. You do see some like green specks and purple specks and just in whatever food he was eating. That just looks unnatural.
I'm gonna give you this 2D, and the horse is gonna hear and feel metal arms clamp down on the saddle, metal fingers squeezing the saddle, trying to keep himself upright as he coughs. I don't know how the horse would react to the sound of metal moving around the back of him. I don't know.
It has armor. These are people.
It can probably be fine.
Okay, right, yeah.
Of metal. So the horse is fine with you. It's just your reaction to the horse. It is wait. Vadane, you said you get behind him on the horse?
Yeah, so it's my horse I poofed him on. So,
yeah, but who is riding it?
I'm riding the horse. Yeah, I know he can't ride the horse. So
Okay. Dude, take it easy. What did you just do? Did you knock me out?
No, and then I teleport back down onto the ground.
No.
All right. You guys arrive. I'm doing a scene change. Does anybody have anything to do before that?
I kind of wanted to talk to my patron V and be like, everything the Genasi just said, is it true?
V doesn't. It's more gestures and like movements in the shadow with V, and you see the horse. Like just an eye open up on the shadow of your horse. And then it's just kind of a finger with like a sort of.
I mean, I would imagine that I would know what he's saying.
A thumbs up, but then also like a thumbs down. Halfway thumb. A sort of halfway thumb.
That's unclear.
Okay. Good talk. Good topic. Alright, guys, let's get going.
Alright.
That body is.
You'll see my guy reloading his shotgun in the back of his horse.
So you pass you leave the forest. Vulcan, you see a world of trees and vibrant air. You see a small town with many wooden buildings and just thatch roofs. And then you approach this big. First, you go past the merchant district, which has stone walls and brick walls, and then you approach this huge stone castle with like parapets and like drawbridges and moats and so. And the
country air is going to smell amazing compared to the disgusting dust town. This place smells amazing. You'll see a smile on Vulcan's face before you guys get into the town.
Aegir wouldn't notice. They're looking at themselves in the mirror, making sure they're presentable.
I would ask him if he's okay.
You are a lot to look at. Your holographic hair won't stop waving around.
Why are you smiling?
This air smells amazing.
I mean,
I don't know where I am.
It is nice here. Come on.
A horse shits beside you.
Vulcan's just gonna shake his head and smile. It doesn't. He can't explain it. This town is disgusting. This smells amazing.
Another horse shits beside you.
It smells amazing. It's real shit.
None of that GMO stuff.
That's real shit.
In front of people.
And
Asia's horse is well trained.
because of your electronic eye, Vulcan, you're able to record all of these sites as you go along, and you see
Definitely.
gnomes, elves, dwarves,
What the hell?
about the daily business. You'll see some exotic animals like a owl bear behind a cage, things like that. As you guys get shuffled into the castle, the royal crier announces your presence, and it is a bit late, very early in the morning at this point. You guys have not rested yet fully, but Queen Gwendolyn of Phandalin, you enter as she plays on her mandolin and puts it down to pet her pet pangolin, which she hands off to the person who should be handling it. I'm rambling in case you guys have anything they want to do or say to her.
Oh,
Oh,
So,
How did it go?
I'm like,
One
okay,
Asia
question.
Bro
This one very important
and
question.
wait. Before we go in, hey,
Snacks,
you there,
so they
Mr.
all be
Vulcan.
quiet.
Mr. Vulcan. No
Yes.
weapons, royalty in here. Just
This is the queen.
stay still, move slowly, you know, that kind of stuff.
Don't
Yep.
gaze at her.
Understood.
Don't smile at her. So Asia
Okay.
bows and bows very lowly, and then stands back up and says, "Well, we have bad news, and questionable news. Where would you like to
Mixed
start?"
Caspian, what is it that you would like to express?
So we lost the warlock. He went through a fissure in, I guess,
What
space or
I
time.
said for a wizard, no?
Yes, the wizard,
Wizard.
the
Warcaster.
wizard
Yes, my
and
apologies.
Swarcaster. We lost it.
Last, okay. I will have to. That's a huge report that I will need to make to our university. But
He might. I don't want to say he's dead. No, never mind. I'm not going to say that.
but
Even
you stopped what he was
worse
doing.
news. Yes, we did stop it. Yes.
Okay, great.
Portal is
That's-
closed.
I'll send
Portal
your
is
payment
closed.
to. Sorry.
The portal is closed.
We still
yeah.
have.
Oh, perfect. So I'll send your payments to OuYang as usual.
He's dead.
That's the thing. He died in the process. He was killed when he had opened the portal.
Testing,
All
testing.
these
23.
ghosts.
Does.
It's like he died saving this country because there were very strange creatures through that portal, and they shot things at us. I'm quite uncertain, but their weapons were powerful. So
They attacked us.
Oh, shame.
and Furan is dead.
Yeah.
If it wasn't for him, we wouldn't have survived. To be honest.
Brave. I'll have
I mean-
a monument installed. So tell me more about this portal.
Leaning back to my team and slightly whispering under my breath, he doesn't seem all that torn up about it.
That's why, that's because he's boyfriend number 9. Anyways,
Oh,
As the cleric, you have heard some of the confession.
But yeah,
Asia looks interested in that gossip. Okay. The portal, well, it was like a fissure in the air that opened up into a strange, completely different world. We got this guy from it, pointing at Vol, Mr. Vol, his name is.
Mr. Vol, and is there a... No, it's too soon.
Wow.
I was actually.
Wow.
I have one question about it. I wanted to RP exactly. Vol would not have wanted to be separated from OuYang so quickly. Where exactly are we now? Are we addressing the queen?
Well,
Yeah, you probably
based
still have him in your hand.
based on the flow, yeah, you
Yeah,
may
with DC.
you can have him behind you
Testing,
or some like
testing, one,
covered in
two.
cloth.
Yeah, we brought him back.
So you can have him
Sorry, I
like
lost.
behind you. Oh, sorry. Let me repeat. Tell me
Yeah, I
what.
lost all the audio while I was talking.
Okay,
I
I
don't
was
even know
saying
what you
I
guys.
was we never got far. I was saying based on the role play so far, it would make sense that you Vulcan may have just had him covered in a sheet behind you.
That's cool. All right, yeah. Standing there, and we're being addressed by the queen. We're in the courtroom with the queen.
Yes.
All right.
Yeah.
This is. Yeah, he would be shaking his head. He'd be like, "Okay, this, as these friends are explaining, sounds very strange to me, Your Highness." And I'm going to step aside and point to the man on the sheet. He is the only person in this entire world I recognize. In my world, he is an idea of a hero from a simulation. I don't know how to explain him, but he's not supposed to be real in the world I'm from. I
Cool.
don't know how I got here.
Interesting.
And
Interesting. Yes.
She leans back to the team. She doesn't seem interested.
So um don't worry, we'll get you the help you need. And she just whispers something to her servant. Can I speak to the crew alone? My mercenaries?
Of course. Wait,
I don't
does that
even know
mean
how
she
this
wants
works
him
now
gone?
that OuYang isn't here.
Sure.
I guess I'll speak to all of you, or is there a chain of... No, it's fine. All is fine.
We
Okay.
don't have a chain of command.
So Fu, do you leave does Vulcan leave the room, or
wait, I actually lost audio a while ago. Was I instructed to leave?
the queen asked to speak to them alone?
Oh yeah. He's gonna look around. He has no idea how to exit this crazy house.
Well,
Oh,
technically, he does count as a mercenary. I mean, what type of work did you used to do in your world, Vulcan?
Me? I'm a bounty hunter and a lawyer. It's possible to do
A
both
lot?
where I come from.
A lawyer? Wait, do we have lawyers in our world?
He's a
And a
lawman,
detective.
scriber,
Can say that, I guess.
I'm
But on
I'm
paper,
going.
yeah, bounty hunter.
judicator.
Okay.
Interesting.
But do
Aegir is
you
slightly impressed.
take on dangerous jobs for money? That's what I'm asking.
Yeah, you can say that. I tend to take on contracts a lot of other people wouldn't try and take. And I've been
Alright.
able to.
I'm
Good for
losing
you.
my
Mr. Mercenary.
patience. I asked for privacy.
Ah,
shit.
right.
My audio is so
He
janky.
counts
I'm
as
missing
a
everything
well.
you
Just
guys
go
are saying.
stand with the horses for now, Metal Man.
Apologies.
Oh, he doesn't have to go so far. He can just like stand behind a pillar. So,
Wow.
so the queen, Finn, Vadane, and Aegir. The queen comes up and said, "Is he altogether here?"
Yes, he seems
Yes.
to be disoriented
I don't
since
know.
he traveled between, planes.
Okay.
And he seemed really attached to man, I forgot his name already.
Oh yeah.
So have I.
Wow.
Sorry, OuYang.
Wow. I
Stages of
mean,
grief real fast.
wow, that is
So
impressive.
we'll have the burial. If is now I have another job for you. But not now. When you rest up, I am pleased to hear the mission was a success, and it seems that you may be ready to take on the Red Dread.
Mm,
Ah,
mm,
about that.
would we getting any aid in terms of like any.
Fine, bring the far away man if you'd like.
Ah,
Well, he does have some interesting weapons. Your Majesty, do you want us to kill the dragon or send it away?
Listen, this week Red Dread made its first attempt at human life. It was a shepherd boy working in the field, and it swiped down in an attempt to consume him with the rest of the herd he was watching. Luckily, he ran for cover some bushes.
all
It's
right.
important that
Disappeared into nearby bushes.
it's very important that however we do this, we ensure that our city is no longer under this threat before it becomes a bigger issue.
Okay.
say, but I'm
Nip
like,
it in the
okay.
bud, you say, Your Majesty.
No, I was going to put this traveler of yours into our dungeon, but if you can find use for him as a reward for a successful job,
Right.
you may do whatever.
No crimes from him so far. So
Forgive
you know.
me, forgive me, my
We
queen.
could use the extra hand in the
wait.
dragon hunt.
Yep.
My queen, when you say our dungeon, you mean the regular dungeon, correct?
Dungeon. Oh no! Oh,
What are you
no, I
implying?
just cough again. I'm like, oh.
He means as
What are you
opposed to
implying?
he means as opposed to the stop. He's
I
not
slapped
very
Finn in the back of his head.
you know.
Ow!
I'm going to roll perception to
fine.
see if she. Oh shit!
I'm gonna mind my business.
That was a nat 20 perception. She knows exactly what you were implying.
Oh,
She just eyes you up and
fair.
down.
You're next.
I sense
flips their hair and looks pretty in hopes of distracting her.
Roll persuasion.
Hold on. Roll persuasion. Do I have a persuasion modifier? I don't know.
You should. You have
charisma.
So it's at least plus 3.
And see what happens.
Okay. I'm using my phone. So, D20. First I roll. 17.
Oh, okay, plus your 3. Okay. You're lucky they're pretty. I like you. Have you ever thought of management?
Oh, all the time. I manage many nobles' finances. I mean, that's what I mean.
Okay, see if you can get this screen checked. Okay, that's it. You are dismissed. I will gear up for tomorrow. Is that too soon for the dragon hunt?
No, it should be fine.
No. We'll get some rest and make a plan
and of
would
course
we be
the
providing
queen will be
weapons?
providing right.
I'll provide the usual horses. I understand if you don't want to take Coral into all this. That's such a pretty name.
You said that we were supposed to be. Well, we did manage to close the portal, but you said that we would be getting some form of payment.
Oh yes, I use the OuYang usually deals with the payment. Right. We, as usual, would you like it to in the form of your estate? So funds to your estate? Spin?
Well, there might be a few purchases I may want to make with the oncoming tasks that we have ahead of us. How much would the purse be?
Well, it was a simple arrest that was supposed to be made, so I'd say 30 gold each.
Oh, that's much less than expected.
Well, I don't see Well, hold on. I don't see a wizard in front of me.
Fair.
We
This
also don't
has
have a
been a
portal.
very fair. I
Fair.
didn't know I had a portal before. You were sent to investigate. But since we're going into performance review before the end of the year, let's split here.
To be
All
fair,
right,
Your
fair.
Majesty, the thing in that portal did fill Ian with holes that took his life, and he wore full body armor. So, and there were more than 10 of them, I think.
Oh dear. Oh dear. Okay, we'll discuss in the morning.
All right.
We'll see.
Thank you for your time. You can
Thank
send
you
the
for
money to
being
my.
gracious.
You can have the money sent to my estate.
Great.
I give
One
her the
thirty
proper
gold.
And
currency
just
and bow
saying,
and
we'll get Oyan's share. I mean, it's just
I'm
practical.
sorry.
Is that
Cleric
you?
of the temple says what?
I'm the temple of peace. I didn't say the temple of giving money out to people.
Oyan's
It's not chivalry, is it?
Oyan's share is to be sent to his family.
Okay, fine.
Family?
Oh crap! Really?
Yeah.
I mean, all right, sure, it's fine.
Fine.
Okay.
Okay. Ugh.
That's wonderful. Asia starts to pull them back out so that they can talk
All
I
right,
mean,
you have a
what
good day.
would you leave his
before
wife
they
with
beg the
nothing?
queen for more money.
I didn't know he had a wife. You know what? It's actually not.
I
The less
mean-
I know. Goodbye. Have a good day. And I leave the room.
He never spoke of his
All
wife.
right.
That's the thing. Hold on, the queen knew he has a wife.
Hey, look here now. What stays at work stays at work. Okay.
Right.
Fair.
Don't ask, don't tell. So
Exactly.
I'm proposing we all gather around where my horse Coral is and Ball is there too and discuss and tell him what the plan is. He could go into the dungeons, not the fun
Oh,
ones,
I'm
or
sorry, what?
come with us to slay a dragon.
Doesn't sound like I have much of a choice there, Miss Walter here.
You
Dungeons aren't
take
bad. You get
difficult
3 meals
jobs,
a day.
don't you?
That-
No,
Um,
don't listen to her. Don't listen to them. They have money. They've never been in dungeons. I've been in dungeons. They are bad. It's terrible.
Hmm.
okay, look. I'm gonna trust that this guy OuYang trusts you guys to be his party members. As far as I know, I don't really know anybody else in this entire universe that I could even think to ask for help in trying to get me home. So I'll play your little game, but I'm hoping you guys have it in you to at
You
least help me
could.
find my way home eventually.
All right.
Or am I
You
stuck
could,
here
you
forever?
We can
know,
definitely do that.
flash a little muscle for the queen. She does like a good-looking man. Just
You
an
can't
offer,
consider
of course. Just
that's
an
yeah.
offer.
I'll take that into consideration.
But you.
Alright. Do you guys have all your accommodations sorted out? I think you need to stock up on potions, weapons, God's grace.
I have
Um,
only what I have on me in order to stay.
What
you can
are
come
your
with me. I
abilities
live
actually?
in one of the nobleman's mansions. No one will notice you. I have free rooms if
Cool,
anybody else
thanks.
wants to come.
I mean,
I appreciate it.
I should have room at the temple. It's fine.
No churches.
But what are your abilities, Mr. Volk? Volk?
I'm really good at hunting people.
How?
I don't know how useful that is here. I'm sorry, what is the target? What is the target?
Dragon.
A big
A dragon.
reptilian creature.
Okay, I think I can handle that. Back where I come from, people mutate stuff into stuff that don't exist. Some as big as dragons. Okay, yeah. I think I got this. I don't know.
Dragons are intelligent, fierce, and possessive.
What are their
Smart.
skin? What is their skin like?
Oh,
Their skills are hard as hell. This is going to be hard. You said it like it was an easy job, but it's not.
So
would my character know anything about dragons? Like, you know, whether they're resistant to fire, that they bore on the ground,
all
lateral
right.
history.
You know that it's called the Red Dread. What I'll do is have everybody do a history check.
Cool.
Disadvantage Vulcan. So you'd roll the 2d20s and take the lower score.
Got it. And that's history.
Man, +6 on that.
Oh Lord.
What if I
25.
+6 for me too. So that's gonna
We
be
have a +1.
13 DC.
So this makes
I don't.
Go ahead. What was yours?
No, I don't have any modifiers. No, I have no modifiers.
What was
11
your
and 7.
roll?
11 and 7. Sorry, so 7. 7 was my roll.
Yeah, so this makes sense. You only know vaguely, cool dragon, big lizard. Vadane, you would have studied up on the Red Dread the second that you heard reports of it flying around. So you know that it is a fire dragon. You know roughly its age would be, based on the looks of it, just under maybe 200 years, give or take. And you
pretty young.
You know,
Wormling.
On top of older than Wormling. So young dragon, just on the verge of adulthood. I don't know if teen dragon is a thing, but yeah.
Yeah.
No, I'm thinking of
adolescent
and Jake Long. But yeah. So you know that on top of being able to breathe fire, it's basically completely impervious to fire.
Wow. Okay, that
good thing you have me here. I'm a water genasi. Fire is absolutely my.
What's the closest body of water?
There's a lake somewhere. I go there to sleep sometimes.
Can we lure it to the lake somehow?
I mean, the code is just
Maybe,
getting
with
it
enough
in
gold.
the lake.
So
if we can get it to the lake, we can worry about getting it in the lake later.
So you have an entire day to sort of discuss and prep this. What would you want to do because you guys would have ended pretty early, that mission early in the morning.
I lost all my lunch during that teleporting thing. What do you guys eat around here?
Aegir is going to bring all of you to one of the highest class restaurants because they're not going to eat whatever the slop you guys call food.
I'm not saying no.
Right? Right?
I mean,
when they put the whole tab on whichever nobleman's bill they're living with today for this week.
Wow. Okay.
Right? So we eat well, and then they say we can of course confer and make our plans at the villa they're staying at for now.
Okay.
That's good.
To eat and rest.
Okay, so God, I can't think of a name for this noble. Let's go. All right, so my brain is just spitting out Tobel. So let's go with Tobel the Noble, who is like, Aegir, there you are.
Hi, darling.
Radiant as always.
I know.
It's just like this dwarven man. How are you liking the accommodations?
Oh, they're wonderful. I have my work friends over because we're the Queen has given us some difficult work to do. I hope you don't mind.
Oh, friends from Queen. Okay. Hi, friends from Queens.
Hello.
Hey.
Okay.
Hello, good sir.
True.
You know
They just pat his head gently and give him a kiss on the forehead. Off you go.
Off you go.
Damn.
At this point, most of the time I'm probably just walking and like, whoa, so that's a dwarf. And Finn is a tiefling.
Well,
and
actually, I'm a human. I was just cursed and turned into a tiefling.
right, he's mincing words. He's a tiefling. Um,
I kind of like curl up in a little ball, like
it's
depressed. I'm like,
okay. There's nothing wrong with being a tiefling. It's okay.
I
Accept
cry.
yourself. That's what Pelor would say or something like that.
I'm doing all I can to
If
change
you're
back
going
to
to
a
curl up in a
person.
ball, do it on a chair.
So during the course of
I
the
get up and I
day,
do it in a chair.
little runner comes up to you guys and delivers the 30 gold pieces each, as well as a note to visit the royal armament, the royal weaponsmith.
Sounds
Ooh,
nice.
shiny new weapons. I hope.
Does Vulcan get any of those 30 pieces or?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. Wow, he's gonna shake that bag of gold in his hand and be like, seriously, this is your currency? He's gonna be looking at them individually.
Aegir will reach over
Yes.
and hold the bag if you don't want it.
God, yeah, no, you're not gonna grab it. You're not
Wait,
gonna be able
what's
to grab
the-
that. He's
wait,
gonna
I-
pull it
Okay.
closer.
I have a question. What do you use as, money?
Euros. But we use euros. He's
What
gonna
does
look
it look
around
What
the
like?
are
table.
those?
He's gonna actually shoot. Okay, yeah. With your permission, the DM, he's gonna stick his hand in his pocket and pull up a couple 20, 45 euro bucks, coins, and some futuristic cred chips and put them on the tabletop.
Is that
Okay.
paper?
I'm going to
What?
make this canon, and how I'm going to do it is with your background. So you have exactly, let me just check what the fire traveler thing says. You have exactly, I think it is,
This stuff's useless in this world anyway.
yeah, it would amount to 5 gold pieces.
Wow. Okay.
This is like
So
to
yeah,
break down the materials and stuff.
I mean,
Aegir goes over and looks at it.
this is very pretty
A couple
paper
of the pieces.
with some really nice
They're like-
drawings.
This is paper. It's not very shiny and it doesn't look that expensive.
Can I use?
Coins
It's a-
are cute,
Can I use
but they're not even
prestidigitation?
gold.
Can I use prestidigitation to mimic the money that he just showed me?
Hold on.
Do
Hold on.
I need
Hold
you to
on.
roll,
What is happening?
I can do that too. Like,
roll Arcana.
Yeah.
So can I actually?
You can
Arcana?
also as well, Asia, if they'd like.
Yeah, it's basically notes
plus
that
6.
says that they're valuable.
plus 6. So that's
How much
10.
was that?
It's a 10. It's a plus 6 on that
So
roll.
that's 16. It's
Well, actually, no. That's a 10. I don't know.
okay. So with a 10, it has the same shape and color of it, but it looks, the face that is on it really just looks like somebody drawn, like on Nanny or drawn Norman Manley and the money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
The hand drawn.
It
Okay,
doesn't
I
want
want
to
to
look
try.
printed. It just looks like somebody hand painted.
oh,
Correct.
damn.
That's
I
a
wanna
neat
try it.
trick. You could get arrested in my
Prestidigitation, right?
dimension if you try this.
I mean,
I see.
yeah,
I don't know what
can't
my
go-
They have
modifier
counterfeit
is.
in this world.
I mean, technically,
It would be Arcana. So your Arcana is plus
This is just one.
1. Yeah.
So it's what? 12?
Yeah, it'll be 12.
It's not much
But-
better. It looks painted, but like with the shading right, basically.
It's a little bit higher class
Yeah.
than what Singer did.
And so
I don't like it. It's not shiny.
And so you guys would be able to show currency and exchange souvenirs and stuff like that.
I mean-
Eat food.
I mean, ultimately,
Mhm.
like I'm just looking at the money. I'm like, ultimately, it's like lighter than coin. So I guess this
Mhm.
works.
I wouldn't try to. I wouldn't expect anyone to try and exchange my currency here. I don't know what it's worth here.
Yeah, somebody might give you some gold.
Asia is taking one of the
shiny
coins
credit
as
card.
like a keepsake.
Like if you have a debit or a credit card, somebody might pay for that because plaques like plastic looks weird and unique. But that's about
Mm,
it.
Okay.
maybe some
Okay, I'll
wizards would
keep
be
that in mind.
interested in it. Some wizards.
Yeah,
Yeah.
especially since it's from a like something they've never seen before. It looks like
Mm-hmm.
fancy art. Like, how
Tell
did you
you
get
what,
the painting so small?
if you guys can get me home and wait a couple minutes, I can actually get you some more of this stuff.
I mean,
Well,
do they have gold in your world?
Yeah, but it's very, very scarce. It's not everybody walks around with that stuff. Wear
Ah,
it. Some people wear it for like
you
jewelry
could bring
and
some
the
from
like,
here.
but not. It's not spent as currency, no, like
ah.
that.
Okay,
Not
so
by
it's
everybody anyway.
so it can be. Oh, so you can actually use their paper money to buy gold. Interesting.
A
Oh,
lot
Asia,
of the paper money, yeah.
Asia looks around at all the stuff that are in the place: silverware, gold, some Fabergé eggs. I mean, you could take
Yeah,
something from here.
yeah. Some of the stuff's gonna go missing.
I
Most likely,
I
stuff
don't
people don't
think
know.
it's fair for you to take the man's gold. Like,
For what I'm doing for him, I could take his whole house.
Um,
Check inquire what
would
you're
you
doing for him.
it's
Well, she does have me on that. You could have been in a dungeon if I didn't bring you here, deal.
so
okay.
as this conversation is happening, Finn, you see a shadow start moving weird as if he's trying to contact you. Um,
Ah,
Vadane, you just feel like just a beam of sunlight move funny, and Jen, you see the glass that's in Aegir's hand just ripple a
Hmm.
bit, and for a split second, Vulcan, you see your internet sign comes up just for a bit, and for a second, you are seeing a car coming in.
What the hell? Yeah,
um,
Someone's
he's.
trying to reach me
What does the
again.
call ID say?
Uh, it is you're being rang by Gina Fong Nguyen of the Neon Fang Gang.
Yo, what the hell? Yeah, he's answering that.
Um, hey, we have a meeting. Where are you?
Ah, Nina, what the hell?
It's Gina.
Jesus, I didn't even Gina say. I don't know. I don't even know how. Okay, this is good. If you can reach me, that means I must be somewhere nearby. I don't know where I am. I'm freaking lost. These the people I'm around, they
You
can't tell me where I am.
okay? Are you on USB Port Street? Where what's happening?
I was there, but then we got attacked and some freaking. It's gonna sound freaking crazy,
On
Gina.
what
These guys
street?
are telling me a portal appeared next to me. I went through it, and now I don't know where I am. I have no idea where I
Make an intelligence saving throw.
am. Okay, because this is kind of crazy and bonkers. I was not expecting a call. Kind of threw me for a loop here. Oh crap! +0, great. That's a raw 20.
Tell me if you beat a
7, great.
15. Okay,
Nope.
cool. She said, if you didn't want to continue representing me legally, you could have said so. But a weird
What?
portal, a weird world. If I had thought of that, I could have gotten out of this business. Well, you
You
hear
think I'm making
typing.
this up?
You hear typing. Well, we'll see. And all of a sudden, you feel the tech in your eye. With that intelligence savings throw, you see just like firmware coming in, and really quickly, the tech in your eye. It feels like you're sharing a screen. Huh?
What the hell?
Oh,
Sharing it?
no shit.
Asia looks over at him like their hair flowing under the like,
Your
what is
eye
he
is
doing?
Uh, This is a
Like
communicator. I'm
innocent.
using it to communicate to somebody from my freaking dimension. Gina.
Your eye is moving without your just of its own volition.
What the fuck? She has control of my eye.
Weird. And then the static, and she starts speaking. The static goes. You stop seeing the water ripple Aegir, Vadane, the sunlight goes back to normal, and Finn, the shadows stop moving accordingly.
They just full on just
Hmm.
ignored their dad's call.
What the
Wait,
hell?
is there any way I can contact or speak with V?
I mean, it's your Patreon. How do you usually?
I mean, all right. So I basically just go to like I go to a table. Like I'm pretty sure there's a table in the room right now. I take out my chess set and I settle all the pieces and I start playing in the hopes that V starts to answer me
Okay,
in my mind.
starts moving the pieces.
Yeah. Oh, he's actually. Oh, so he's actually playing with me.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Good. You're here. Is the portal open or closed? Move. I move and I make my play.
All right. He makes a play, but like roll. I don't even know what you'd roll to figure this out. Let's go Arcana.
All right. Cool.
19. You understand that the portal isn't open. He makes a blocking move.
Nice roll.
Okay.
Mm.
Should I? What should I do then? Should I try to? Should Should I leave it alone then? Makes another Arcana roll. Fail horribly.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. It it doesn't look. It just look like what you see happen is your white pieces and the black pieces that he's playing with. That's how you guys usually do it.
Yeah.
He moves one of the white pieces from your space to his. And
So
then,
he moves my piece.
right. You
Ah.
can't really make out what that's supposed to do. What I will allow, I'll give you advantage on this roll. You can roll it again.
Okay.
Watching this man lose a chess match against himself.
With an 18, you realize after another second that he switches not just your white piece with his black piece, but one of the black piece that he has with your white piece. And then he only returns the white piece. No, he only returns the black piece to its proper space. So he switches a black piece and a white piece, and then he takes the black piece back, puts it back.
Without me making a move, I just ask plainly, do we have to return Vulcan for Warcaster? Move your pawn up towards me. If so.
Smart.
You need some help there, son?
Pawn
It's fine, don't worry.
the pawn does
Okay.
end.
Hmm?
Like light comes in through the window and the shadows go. The pawn didn't move.
Mm.
Shoot. Well, we're already gonna have to get him back to his world anyways, so I start, to pack up back my chess piece.
Do we really want to risk opening that portal again? Letting in back that wizard guy and maybe the robots?
I mean, he's
Saying
not
out
of
of
that
character.
world.
I can't stay
I
here
mean,
forever, guys. I
he's
gotta go
fine
back.
here.
Well, he has to find his way back.
You've got
It's
a
my
family,
choice.
bro?
I'd like to go home. And your deal was to get this dragon. And then when we were talking, I'll get to the dragon over the lake and somehow get to the dragon in the lake. And then after that, I can go home. That was the deal.
Well,
promise.
Hold up,
no,
buddy.
we didn't. Whoa, hold up.
Whoa! We didn't make any
We
promises about getting home. Like
We asked you because you have nothing else to do
I
to
was saying
help
it as
us.
a good just. I was saying as like a gesture of good faith that eventually one day you will have to find your way back home.
person with the
I
key
ain't
with the
gotta.
door
We have
went through the
no
door.
clue how to
So
get you back home.
you're
And
stuck unless we can find him.
neither are we obligated to get you back home. Like I was just being kind.
Well, OuYang was really hanging out with you guys. Maybe he wasn't the greatest guy I thought
No,
he
no.
was after
He
all.
was never hanging out with us. We work together sometimes, but he's always under the queen's ass. So
This is a matter of business. So, and well, my deity says it's bad to promise things you can't actually deliver on. So, yep, there we go. But we will help you. We'll
I
help
mean,
you
we'll
find out, but
try.
I can't get
we'll
you home.
definitely ask all our deities. I'll ask my dad. We'll figure
All
it out.
right.
But you're
I
kind
know
of
when
stuck.
somebody's talking out to their ass. What about this dragon now? You said that once we get it to the lake, the biggest problem would be getting it into the water, right? How do we get it to the lake? And once we get it there, how do we get it into the water?
Well, I don't think I have any ways to get into the water, so that's up to you
Why?
guys.
Why do we want to get
I
into
have
the
a lot
water?
of gold and
Also, wait,
shiny
is it that you
things
want to fight the dragon
at
underwater?
my
You guys
Actually,
are
I was
saying
just
that it's
suggesting bringing it to water because I have a greater advantage with water and it's a fire dragon.
okay. See, there you go. What do you say your name was? I keep calling you Water
Aegir
Aegir.
Caspian.
Age, Adriel.
Is
Can you, if
Aegir.
we get that dragon close enough to the water, just how much of the water can you get onto that dragon? Maybe in its mouth or on its body or whatever.
I could probably try to drown it.
I,
Hmm.
I'm,
Will
I'm,
that
I'm a bit
serve our
worried about
purposes?
dragon's lung capacity.
So
Do
you
you
All
think
right.
guys,
it could breathe in the entire lake?
No, as in how
I
long it
don't
can
know.
hold its breath.
Isn't
I'm
it like
banking.
super
Okay,
strong?
hold on. Pause. DM, I have a question.
yes.
Aegir has the ability to control what? Shape water or something like
hmm
that, right?
hmm It's a
Is
cantrip.
there a limit to
It's a
how much?
dragon. It is a few gallons. It could maybe drown a
If I
hummingbird.
poured it directly into his lungs.
I missing it drinks water.
You
If
Lungs,
can
it's
use
lungs,
this.
don't.
maybe.
You can.
So what else there is you guys spend the day strategizing about the dragon hunt. I will skip to the next day unless there's something specific anybody wants to do.
Or no, I'm good.
That's what we're working on here.
I'm just gonna go check on Coral and make sure she's okay. I'm not taking her
I
with me
have
on the job.
I have a history of messing up the water geisha rule. Um, it's the ability for them to manipulate water. It can be used in attacks
Mm,
or constrictions or
not really. Not that much.
yeah.
I think the cantrip states something like that. It's
Water is fear.
it's how you flavor it, I guess. Uh,
Yeah.
so it is early the next day. Um, what I will allow in terms of the coin is just a retroactive buy if there's anything during the next point that would cost about the same money, some money that you have, instead of doing like a whole preemptive shopping thing.
No,
Nets are
I'm
good
going with
for
what I
those of
got
you
on
who
me.
are physical.
I'm ready for the next fight.
Oh, wait.
Hmm.
Hey Vol, what kind of armor do you have on?
Oh shit.
Uh, yeah, so Vol is going to lift up, pull back his right sleeve and display his right arm as completely cybernetic. And then he's going to grip his fist together, and a pop-out shield is going to come out of the cyber arm.
Okay.
Apart from this, the clothes that I have on is pretty heavy. We have to be those bullets you saw flying when OuYang fell. That happens a lot. So a lot of our clothes is pretty weighted.
There.
He's gonna take his jacket off and hand it to you so you can feel it. It's pretty heavy.
Can it stop magic? Fire?
What?
Dragon
Not really,
fire?
but Andre, on a scale of 0 to 20, how solid is this armor feeling? I'm gonna like poke it and like
All right. So his armor,
roughly.
roll. No, you know what? I'm gonna make it you compare it to something real world that you have.
I have on scale.
All right.
Ballistic,
Scale is
thick
60.
ballistic jacket.
Okay, so I'm realizing something. So he's using the gunner stats, and the gunner should have a better set of armor. Hold on. So what I'll allow him to do is go to a shop and get better armor.
Cool,
Let me see
cool.
what, because the fighters should have ability to wear yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Actual
fighters should
armor.
have the ability to wear any armor whatsoever, but
And they should have a starting armor, which is chainmail. Right. So it's about
okay.
Cool.
the consistency of chainmail.
Okay. All right. Good enough.
We would have exchanged information, right, about what we know of dragons and specifically the red devil, red
Dread.
demon.
Yeah.
So we would know that
Yes.
it's in the stage where it wants like shiny things and treasure and to gorge itself on food, right?
Yes.
Yeah,
Okay,
starting with
so
human.
in preparation, Aegir is going to ask their little noble friend for just a bunch of the shiniest things. They don't have to be expensive, but they have to be shiny and eye-catching. And maybe like meat to use as like,
Dragon bait.
yeah,
Okay. Roll persuasion with
some gold on it.
advantage. I'll give you a point of inspiration for that as well. This is separate and apart from the advantage that you'll have right now.
Okay. Rolling for advantage means rolling twice.
Yeah, I'm taking the higher roll.
Okay.
What's your charisma?
Hold on. I think, did we move it to 3? I don't know. What's my charisma?
+3. Let me. What
Plus
I'll do
3.
to give you a chance is roll against. I'll roll intelligence. So you have a 12. I'll use the commoner stats. Do you have any proficiency in persuasion?
I probably, let me check. Yes, plus
Uh,
5.
oh, so that brings you up, yeah, a 0. So yeah, it's a hard sell. And
It's for the
so it's a
queen.
case where you get to pick what you want, but maybe like a painting that's pretty new. You'll point at that and say maybe this, a silver like
I don't think paintings will work.
jar.
We're probably gonna want to bring like coins and like silverware
And
and
like golden candelabras and stuff like
He'll
that is
give
what
you
I
a
was thinking.
candelabra, bronze.
like have any like really precious like candlesticks, like metal.
I just want the
Oh, I
shiniest
did.
thing. They don't
Toby
have
looks
to
at you
be
and says,
openly
"I didn't
expensive.
realize that the Larcon family was so bad off."
Oh, sir.
Ooh,
Good sir. No, this is to attract a dragon, and I am just far from home. All right, it's not like I would. Plus, we're going to attack this dragon tomorrow. If
He put some
I,
fancy silver here wear in your hand and says, "Sure, son, sure."
sir, do not insult me like this. I puff up my chest.
Adrian gets between them. Oh, you're so nice. Thank you for thinking of him. That's wonderful. I want to take this, that shiny set of silverware, and maybe that old dusty Fabergé.
Okay. Where are you putting your dragon trap?
I'm thinking we could either like Hansel and Gretel it to the lake,
Yeah.
or just put it all near the lake,
Okay.
but like not too close that it's
Like, let's
suspicious.
see.
If you guys want to locate a dragon, how do you do it? Like, you got any like
I
GPS
mean,
or
You
radar
usually
or?
don't.
we know where the dragon lair
Dragon
is, so we
locate
could
you.
just go there if you
I
want to
mean,
find it. But
the idea is I want to get him onto the lair.
Right,
Mhm.
onto
Yeah.
the lake.
yeah,
Yeah,
so
that's what I'm thinking. So if we
I
know where he
mean,
is,
So at what stage do you do this? Do you rest up before training?
definitely,
Okay. I will
Yeah.
we
say,
definitely need to do
I
this.
And you
mean,
can
we
maybe get
could.
some help from some of the foot soldiers to like make it look like a wagon or a carriage, a cheap one, broke down with all the stuff in it, so they don't think it's like so that because dragons are intelligent, right? So it wouldn't
Wouldn't it
think it's
be? Wouldn't it be easier to just use sheep? Like he's been attacking sheep
what's
more than anything
mm,
around?
else.
So around what time and what day do you attempt all this?
I mean,
We're ready to,
oh,
Vulcan is ready
tomorrow.
to go the next day if we have a good plan.
We
yeah,
we
same.
don't have anything near to a good plan. We
I
got a
mean,
plan.
We know where the thing is. We
I'll
know
buy
it's
a
weak
net,
against water.
and
All right.
I'll buy a net and two bear traps.
Mhm.
If we could piss it off and get it to chase us. Oh.
Yeah,
Sir, do you know? I forget you've never actually seen a dragon.
I mean, it is fear that he might chase it, but I don't know how we'd actually piss it off.
I mean, yeah, I
It's
think
how
we
the
should probably
question
get
is how do you not?
Stealing its stuff.
Yeah, the easiest way to piss it off is to go into its lair, yoink its stuff, and then run away and go neener neener.
Hmm.
Yeah, yeah, I'm down with
Yeah,
that.
but can we run
Mhm.
fast enough is what I'm worried about.
Highly unlikely.
Hmm.
What about that teleporting thing that he made me lose my lunch on a horse?
Very short range, about and I point like
Very sorry.
30 feet away. Yeah.
Uh, yeah,
So
warn me the next time you do that, though.
so it's the next
I might
day.
not. It might be to save your life.
So it's
Fair.
next day about what time you go?
I mean,
Let's call
We
it
got a
early
plan.
morning.
yeah, it's curly more because basically
Hopefully
we're
the
going to have to be
dragon's
like,
asleep.
Yeah.
I mean, I would want to do this. I mean, I do have this
Or we could set
spell.
it up from the night before.
Mhm.
sure, like early morning, and then because we basically have to stake out the place, waiting for it to find.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh,
So yeah.
I'm
by
down
the
with a steak.
oh, by the way, I have this spell that engulf that allows me to engulf my entire body in darkness.
Mm-hmm.
That's
For
good
you.
to know.
What?
Yeah, but you see, the thing is that once you're close to me, you can't see me, and you can't be in the darkness, the radius of darkness I'm gonna be in. Like only I can see through it. So,
I mean, sure, you can stay off by yourself.
okay.
No, I think he's saying he can go into the dragon and not be seen. The dragon's
Oh
lair.
no, he will see like a giant ball of darkness heading towards him. It's just
Okay.
that it'll be hard for him to attack me.
Uh, okay, we'll keep that in mind.
So you guys start
Mhm.
after you trail a um
He can stay hidden, like out of sight,
yeah
I
after you
guess.
trail a array of valuable items and trinkets, I will say it definitely would have taken up some of the um kindness that the queen would have offered. So some items from that would be from what would have been extended. I would also say, maybe Finn, you may have whatever you haven't pawned off. Well, then again, let me not decide for that. Would you have taken anything from like your family home or anything like that?
No,
It's
the
not
only
much
thing I
there.
would have is just like the only thing I would have is like I would say is like my family's shield
Mm.
with like crest on it. Like that's probably really shiny, but wait, you want me to use it as
No, no,
bait?
no, 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 no. I'm just seeing where, like, mentally where you would be in that sort of handoff. But no, 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 it's fine. Can
I
somebody
mean, yeah,
roll
I'm willing to use that.
me? Uh,
Like
wow.
I'm here just taking some wax and just like shining up the shield of Larcon.
Yeah, let me give you a inspiration for that as well, for like parting with your
like it's gonna be used as bait. I'm gonna be picking it
Yeah,
up.
yeah, no, that's what I
Yeah.
mean. Because like your family is in a precarious financial position, and you're using this one of the last important heirlooms to be like,
Well,
well,
in a
if I
financial position, like it's just me. Just I was born a tiefling, and like I am going out into the world to try and better myself and become human again. It's more of a the family has shame. It's not like the family doesn't have any money.
Okay. Um, so I need somebody to roll me a D8, just to decide the time that something happens.
Okay. Beat me to it.
Okay. Where would you guys be at 4 a.m.?
Hmm.
4 a.m. in the morning, like in my bed.
Did we agree that we start this from in the night, or we're doing it in the morning?
Like we could
First thing in the
Simple as.
morning, since we
yeah.
get yeah.
So 4 o'clock in the morning we leave out to go and
No,
deal
no,
with
no, 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 no. This 4
Who's
o'clock
going to wake up?
have something to do with me. It have nothing to do with you, really. Well, this is my 4
Angel is
a.m.
not waking up at 4 o'clock in the morning. Have you ever heard of beauty rest?
there.
8 o'clock is when Angel gets up.
That makes
Early morning is 8 o'clock.
All right,
okay.
cool.
So, what time would you get to? Where are you putting the trailer things?
Well, from a random point in close to the forest to the lake. We're trying to lead it to the lake.
Okay. So after
The
you
rear
guys
of
have
truth.
rested, um, you would have realized that while you were asleep, you had a terrible dream, screaming. Except you, Vulcan, you would have been fine. I just need you to roll a Constitution saving throw. Um, you, or so it's a Constitution saving throw that you might want to fail, or a perception check that you might want to pass.
This is Vulcan, or
Yeah.
okay. Let me find it.
Actually, yeah, go ahead. Which one is it that you'd want to roll?
Let me look at my. Oh, trying to find the abilities. Okay. Constitution is +1, or my what's my other option? Perception.
Mm-hmm.
Let me try perception. I think I got a bigger number. Where's my number? Yeah, +5. Okay. I'll try perception. Did it roll?
Oh, I'm not seeing it.
I'm pressing the button. Button press. Okay, that's not fair. Let me read it. I don't know why it's okay.
Okay.
There we go, 17.
With you plus it, you hear a little ping as you were sleeping in the night. It's just a few missed calls from your wife.
What happens when I try and call them with my phone?
By time you get up, the signal is lost again.
What is going on? Where the hell am I?
But you realize that the messages came in at around 4 a.m. So
What
around
do the
8 a.m.
messages say?
Where are you? What's your daughter's name?
I almost used I don't know. I have a daughter. I didn't
Wait.
know I had a daughter. I thought a wife and a toy sheep.
Oh, okay, never mind. So that's your wife.
Yeah,
All right.
yeah, just my wife.
My bad. Right. So it's just
How about
messages
those?
from her. Where are you? Oh yes, I'm sure I was going to be like, oh, I'm pregnant.
Like those are the words of every
Like you have a
absentee
daughter
father.
now. Anyway,
Wait, I have
Yeah.
a daughter. I have a son. I got one of
Yeah.
those.
Yeah.
it's just I'm worried.
And you
you
say this
got
with like a
groceries to
milk,
buy.
and you say this with a milk mustache, like, so that's why I got the milk.
Right. So on
Or
your way to the, where is it? The lake, right? That's the largest water body here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm gonna need everybody as you enter the Whispering Forest to do a perception check. Oh, I should do my thing off screen.
nah.
13 for
In
Seven.
plus
That would be a 7.
plus 6, 21.
All right. So somebody beat a 17, right?
Mhm.
Okay.
no, I didn't.
So Vadane, you're the only one who sees this as usual. You're very perceptive. You see something flying overhead. But instead of, because you'd be on edge looking up for a dragon, you follow the shadow up, and it is a
Oh.
small, what you would describe as like a dragonfly, but metal and glass.
Hmm.
Hmm?
Oh,
Does it
Andre,
make,
by the
noise?
Yeah, it makes a whirring noise, and then it flies away as you look at it.
Andre.
Holy crap, honey.
I mean, I'm gonna be like, guys, what the hell is that? At point up.
Yeah, go ahead, Finn.
Did
They
we
look
just see a,
around. What's happening?
Yeah, I was gonna say that before we left out, I would have definitely cast Mage Armor on myself.
Okay, smart.
did
Yeah.
Vulcan
I
just
have
see a
that spell,
drone?
but I probably wouldn't go.
So if he describes it to you, it sounds a lot like a drone, Vulcan.
What the hell? Well, okay, but so Vulcan didn't see it with his own eyes. Did he hear it?
With that perception, no.
No. Okay, no. And nobody's described it. So.
I already
No,
described.
Vadane did.
Oh.
He would have said
yeah.
metal dragonfly with glass.
Guys, that sounds. I don't know what that sounds like. If that sounds normal to you, where I'm from, let's just say I might not be the only thing that got through a portal.
And
we gotta find that dragonfly.
As you say that, Vulcan, a shot. Let me just roll a d4. I'm just going to look down the screen. 1 is Drew, 2 is Sean, 3 is Fu, and 4 is Jen. All right. So, Vadane, something whizzes past your head. Does a 20 hit?
Yes, unfortunately.
I did not see this coming, guys. I didn't know.
Cool.
Neither did we, honestly.
Let me just check something. That's how tools work. And that's also, I guess, how sneak attacks work. Let me just see how much is added for this particular character. In the meantime, you can roll initiative as Vulcan. You realize that based on the description of the silver drone, as you surmise, you may not have been the only one from this portal.